Okay, excuse me. Before I start this video, I want to ask anyone out there, has anyone heard of the Fight Journal? Or his channel is TFJ Boxing, the Fight Journal Boxing. A lot of y'all should, know of him. He has a kind of a pretty big following on YouTube. And I haven't heard from him in a while. So I went to his page to see like what was up. Now, to be frank with you, the Fight Journal, he always take long periods off, but this time he was gone for a pretty long time. So he says that he has like some type of sickness or something like that, something going on with his voice where he loses his voice or something like that. But yeah, when I went to his page and went to one of his first videos, I seen a comment there. So I, tapped in just to comment myself to, ask if he was okay, everything's all right. And someone left a comment saying, "Rest in peace, Chip." I'm like, wow. So I hope that's not true. I hope the man is okay. If it is, may God, bless him and his family. I was wondering what happened to him. Like I said, I haven't heard from him in a while. And like I said, he always takes like long periods off, but not this long. So if it's true, may he rest in peace. But I hope everything's okay. So let's get on with this fight here, right? So Raymond Ford, okay, yeah. Homeboy went up against Medina last night on the undercard of the zone fight. My goodness, I'm all messed up here. But anyway, he put on a pretty good show. Showed some pretty good boxing skills. I seen him do some things like time his opponent coming in. He looked great with doing that. All right, but as the fight prolonged, as it went on, I started seeing the same thing over and over again. Hey, it was a good fight. I understand this is boxing. Boxing is like a very dangerous sport, but hey, you signed up for this, okay? And I just seen the same thing over and over. You know what I'm saying? Like, we weren't going to see no knockouts or anything like that, but he was dropping bombs on Medina last night. He looked pretty good, pretty fresh, but now they want him to take on someone who has power. They want him to take on a puncher. Okay, no more of these light hitters and whatnot. I'm saying he only has 10 fights and everything, so it's like they still bringing him along. Okay, step by step. But I'm saying if they want him to take on a puncher, maybe a return fight with Abraham Nova. We all know he lost his last fight by a knockout stoppage. So I pretty much doubt if they will put him in the ring with someone else like, deadly, like his last opponent, the last boy he fought. Okay. I seriously doubt they'll do something like that. So they always will put, most of the time they'll put their fighters in the ring with the light hitter. But wait a minute, he's not the zone, he's ESPN, right? He's ESPN top rank and everything. But damn, well, who can he face? I thinks that him and Abraham will be a pretty good fight, but from the way that looks, that's not going to happen because, like I said, Abraham Nova, he's with Top Rank, and Raymond Ford, he's with Eddie Hearn and them. But this will be a good test for both of them. It'll be, I think, Raymond Ford versus Abraham Nova will be an excellent test. Raymond Ford, he has a pretty good record. He defeated 2 undefeated fighters, on his record. Both of them, I think, had, matter of fact, both of them had way more wins than Raymond Ford at the time he faced them. Okay. So yeah, the boy is no slouch, but since they want to see him up against a power puncher at that division and everything, I would say a test with Raymond, with Abraham Nova will be a great match. And from the dude, he's local, right out here, across the bridge, Camden, New Jersey. You know what I'm saying? He's a local fighter and whatnot. So yeah, we're gonna see what we get from this kid. If they don't put him in there with Abraham Nova, what other power hitter that's at the featherweight division he can face? You know what I mean? So, anyways, that's my take on this, and this is CMD Boxing Reports, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.